So in this video, I'm going to talk about Mikey's older brother Shinichiro Sano. I know he's dead, but still, there are some very important things that you guys don't know about him. And even after death, Shinichiro is easily one of the most influential characters in Tokyo Revengers. So before starting this video, let me remind you that this video will contain spoilers. Now, as we know, Shinichiro was the older brother of Mikey, and he was 10 years older than Mikey. Mikey loved and cared about Shinichiro. Mikey even mentioned him in front of Takemichi because Takemichi has a similar personality to Shinichiro. So, Shinichiro was not just an ordinary guy or just another delinquent. Shinichiro Sano was the founder and leader of the Black Dragon Gang. Shinichiro was a delinquent of legendary status, and he greatly influenced several events both in life and in death. Many delinquents and gang leaders were inspired by him. He was an extremely charismatic leader, and delinquents many times stronger than him used to follow him. In terms of strength, he was not great. Shinichiro was weaker than most of his followers. Shinichiro is described as being weak to women and weak in fights, but reliable. Shinichiro was a notorious delinquent with an unequaled reputation. He garnered the respect of many delinquents, from his own gang and from rival gangs. Although he was a terrible fighter, his caring personality and ability to stand up for others, along with his humble nature, earned him the loyalty of many delinquents much stronger than him. Both Draken and Mikey commented that Shinichiro's personality matches Takemichi's personality. Shinichiro was the first generation leader of the Black Dragon Gang, and the Black Dragon Gang was very dear to him. His generation of Black Dragons is considered legendary and the best generation of Black Dragons. The first generation was the foundation of the Black Dragon, and it was created with Shinichiro Sano as its head. It was a noble gang that didn't like to involve itself with dishonorable criminal activities such as drug trafficking and murder. In this generation, Takeyomi Akashi was the vice president, and Wakasa Amashi and Kizo Arashi were captains of their gang. These four were the founding members of Black Dragons, and all four of these are considered legends by other delinquents. Shinichiro was the eldest sibling and a hero to Mikey, Azana, and Emma. He was a charismatic and empathetic person. Shinichiro led Black Dragon with a humble heart and was treated with notable respect while also being a big brother to all three of his siblings. Even though he was a weak fighter, he leads the Black Dragon with his immense charisma. Even years after his death, later generation members of the Black Dragon still hold him in high regard. Alongside gangs, he enjoyed working on motorcycles. The garage in which he worked became a heaven for his fellow gang members to relax. Shinichiro possessed unparalleled charisma. During his prime and many years after that, his name remained well known amongst delinquents. Shinichiro was capable of inspiring others because of his ability to stand up for others along with his impressively humble nature. These traits made Shinichiro very respectable, and strong delinquents looked up to his leadership favorably. Later, when Baji and Kazutora broke into Shinichiro's bike shop to steal Mikey a bike, Shinichiro caught Baji red-handed. Not knowing who Shinichiro was, Kazutora rushed to save Baji by hitting Shinichiro in the head with a wrench, and that hit killed him. But even after his demise, people continued to look up to him and remembered him. Although he was already deceased before the events of the main story, Shinichiro continues to have an influence on the motivations of several major characters. So that's all for this video, and if you guys enjoyed it, then you can subscribe to this channel for more videos like this.